Yo, what's going on, people of the world? We have for you another Lethal League Blaze. Combos, everything, gameplay, game sense, game knowledge, what you need to know, what you need to do, how to do stuff. Tutorial. This is very similar to my other ones. Be playing Raptor for it. Easiest character in the game. Etc, etc. Get Pink Raptor out here. Go ahead and do retro outskirts. So let's go ahead and do quick refresher course. What is a top charge? Well, top charge is the most important thing in the game. Okay. One skill you're going to use more than anything else is the top charge. General positioning, bunts, jump swings. You can see I'm doing jump bunts and jump swings here. This is more important than anything. So what is a top charge? So you are not facing the ball. You start a swing and you turn around and let go. And you see that's a charge shot, but it doesn't have to be. You just turn around. And the reason for this is that when you start a swing, right? Okay, when you're starting a charge, right, like this, it's active immediately on frame 1. So let's say this angle is coming at you, right? And you don't know quite where it's going to land. You see how it's crossing me up on two different sides here? You're not sure which one's going to be. So all I need to do to catch this is do a tap charge. Now you see that came through me, right? But let's do it like this. Right? That catches it like that. And it's going to keep rebounding back to that. Right? And bouncing through right here. Actually, you know, let's use this angle. See, that tap charges it like that. Right? And I always have it. So no matter what happens, I'm always going to catch it from this side. But if I let it pass through me, see, now I caught it on that side, but I wasn't sure what it was going to do. So because I don't know what it's going to do, I'm always catching it with the top charge. Top charges are a lot easier to exemplify in a real game, but I think you get the gist point is that when you're starting to charge a swing, it's active as soon as you hit the button. So you then charge on the side you first think it's going to come from, right? So I know it's on my left, so I think it's for sure going to come on my left, and I hit it. But if it was doing some sort of weird funny angle, then I would start it over here. Oh, right here. Oh, turn around. Okay, I saw it came behind me. When is that particularly useful? Let us... How in the fuck do we reset the ball? Nope. This is a tough one here. But we'll just hit the restart button. So let's say it's this angle, and we have it slowed down here, right? So you can see here, that's hitting me on the head. Right? Right here. So it's going to hit right here. I know that. But let's say right here, I don't know where this is going to go. So that's in front of me. If this was faster, I would start a tap charge. So right here, it's going to land right here. But if I, for whatever reason, did not know that, see, for example, right now, I don't know where this is going. That's a tap charge. Because it could have went over me, right? Right? That would have killed me if that wasn't my ball. And that's why we tap charged that. That would have killed me if it wasn't my ball. You get the general idea. Tap charges are the most important thing. So let's get on to how to play the game now. So what's important? Jump, bunt, swing. So you press jump and bunt at the same time. Right? Jump, bunt, swing. That is the entire mechanic. When this ball is fast, right? Okay. Right, so we've got the ball. Let's hit it like this. Whoops. Oh, whoops. Oh, dude, I'm kind of bad. There we go. You get the general idea. You do have a double jump, right? So you can, for example, jump and re-hit it, or you can just not bunt again. So we have the ball fast. For Raptor specifically, this allows you to do funny stuff. You get the general idea. Jump bunting is one of the most important skills because it allows you to quickly get charge shots off, allows you to quickly get instant release balls from bunts off. It allows you to do a lot of stuff. Jump charge shot. So you start a charge shot and then you just jump. This wouldn't work if this was your opponent's ball, but you get the idea. What's left for the basics? Oh yeah, pivoting. So to do a pivot, you do in one direction and then you turn around, press down, and so you press down and then the other way at the same time. I don't use pivots. They're actually kind of difficult. Jesus, how do I even do those? Oh, there we go. Well, you get the idea. Pivots are important. That's pretty much all we have for just the basics. So how do we get into high-level play? Well, let's go through something high-level with every character as fast as possible to give you a good idea. So what do we need for a high-level, meaningful play? We need the ball just to be at my preferred speed. I like playing around the 200 marks. So what do we have for Toxic? Let's see here. There we go. That's something high level. If you're on the ceiling, you can fake it, and then you would have that. Oh, here we go. Yeah, you can bait people with that. So when you put it so close, people won't think that you're going to go for that a lot of the times, but the ball is forced to hit this spray. There you go. There's a good one. What else is high level? Toxic is pretty much the worst character to show this off with because the whole point of her special is that it's a baiting tool and a zoning tool, and you can't very well do that when you're in training mode because, well, simply put, it does that. It just goes straight. But I think you get the general idea of Toxic. Send your spray where you're not sending the ball. Spray trap with it, and then a few things. So on Toxic, if you're in the spray with someone, right here, let's go ahead and put a spray down. There you go. Leave that in place. There you go. So if you're in the spray with someone and the ball were to hit this spray and you swing on it with the enemy, right, as soon as it hits the spray, okay, they mess it up, you'll clash and you'll kill them every time off that. Well, you'll hit them. You know, if the ball's fast enough, it'll kill. You can bunt that for free when they hit that. They could re-swing, but either way, you would still get a free hit. And the Toxic Easter egg, of course. If you press swing while you're wall clinging, to wall cling, you just hold into the wall after a jump. Then you leave the spray where you were. Grid is another relatively easy character to do cool stuff with. So let's get my fast ball. Now you can play in any speed bracket you want, of course. Alright, let's do this. So to do that downwards angle, all you need to do is during the point where you're vanished from his animation, right? So, you know, you can see when you're specialing as Grid, you're kind of not there for a second. So you press down during that, and then you can hold it or let it go, your choice. And that's how you do down. So you can dunk someone with that. Grid's spike angles are funny. So what you could do with a spike is, so this is a little bit difficult to get with the fact that Grid just kind of sucks, but so his special is free, of course. No one can steal it. It's instantaneous. I thought they added a bunt back out of Grid special. Maybe I'm mistaken on that. Oh, yep, there we go. So to do that, during the point you're vanished, you just press bunt. And then you would float. I'll try to do a combo with it. There you go. So Grid functions. He's a good character now. There you go. There's a little turnaround charge slot. There's something cool for Dice. What can we do that's cool on Dice? Dice is pretty much the lamest character in the game, if you want my honest opinion. I still like playing him, but he's lame. So what's the coolest thing we can do on Dice? It's the most useless tech in the game. So that is a pixel perfect tech called the Dice Corner Release. To do it, all you need to have is a full special meter or 3 bars. And what you want to do is come on over here to the corner, turn this way, right? So you're touching the corner, but you're away from it. And then you smash, and then release to the right. And you get this abomination. I didn't make that tech. Someone discovered the easy setup in the Lethal League server. I forget who discovered this setup now. But I know they were a good player that didn't really do tech too much. So it's really cool that they found that. You can do this raw, by the way. It's pixel perfect, like I said. Like, it's not really worth it. Oh, just for an example, this is what happens if you put it on the ceiling. And you get a choice of either this, where it releases at the corner and does Dice's grounded down angle, or maybe just down angle in general, or you get it to roll. So what you can do from that, so if that rolls down, then you don't get to bunt out of it, right? The only way you get to bunt out of the special is if it only touches the wall but not the ceiling. So you might say, what about that cool-ass corner release tech? Yeah. You like that? I know everyone who's watching this that plays Dice loves that. But don't use it too much, or the developers might remove it. They don't want me to have my fun with Dice. I swear, you win one... Oh, hey guys, I did it raw. You're welcome. There you go. So that's your boy Dice. What can Latch do that's cool? So, in my opinion, Latch doesn't have anything cool. He just has a lot of baits. Alright, there's our speed. There's a funny angle you can do out of his special. I don't actually know how to do it, if you want me to be honest with you. But the angle it is this angle, but from the air. Tips for Latch, because like I said, I don't know how to do anything cool with him. I don't think he is cool, etc. I don't know, like general tips, your special is either a bait machine or it does nothing. That's really it. All your angles are the same thing. They don't do anything. All of these angles are god awful. Like, I pity anyone who actually enjoys this character and plays them as their favorite character. But like I said, you can bait with him really hard. That was a bit of a bad one. Tips, use your special only when you're away from people. Never bunt out of your special if they're near you because they could kill you instantly. Because when you bunt, you're frame negative, so if someone walks up to you as you're bunting, they get to take the ball for free from you every time. There's nothing you can do about it. You can get down bunted from your special. If they just walk up to you, they can down bunt you. I don't know, that's really it. He's just not good. I don't like him. Sonata, what can Sonata do? Sonata is pretty much my favorite balanced character in the game. Not my favorite to play, but I just like how she's balanced. So, how does Sonata's special work? You can't bunt out of it, and it doesn't activate instantly. I also don't know what her angles do. There you go. Boom! Oh, we're schmoving. But that's not the schmooviest thing she can do. You ready for this? Oh, fuck. I messed it up. Okay, so you special on the ground, right? Oh, shit. God, that's actually kind of hard to do if you don't know the input. And then there you go. You just kind of do that with a parry. Here, let me show you at full speed now. And yeah, that's kind of risky, but man, can that get you some free kills. Meller does it to me pretty frequently, and you can bait with it, but you can actually get even more advanced with it because you can grab out of it, which will delay it. What does Sonata do? She just kind of smooths around the map. She's a nasty character. And she has 2 air jumps. That's really it. She used to have like 8 different freaking glitches, but most of them were removed. Now you know. Oh. Let's go on to Switch. What does Switch do? Switch is kind of techless. And after we get through all the characters, we're doing a demo review. So, Switch has one of the hardest specials to raw catch in the game. People of every skill level struggle to catch this special. It's really just kind of annoying. How do you use it? You do this. This is Switch. The only thing is, and this is a big one, so we'll slow the ball down, right? Okay, if you catch it like this, where you're upside down, you can choose the angle that it goes at. Watch, I'm going to send it backwards. See? It goes backwards. However, if you catch it like this, even though I'm holding back, it will only go forwards. That's the biggest thing you have to know about him. His up angle is stupid. This does not end until Switch wants it to end, by the way. Like, I'm not kidding. Your opponent, like, I messed it up there, but your opponent either has to come get it from you, or that doesn't end. So you play the game your way. That's actually pretty much it on Switch. I don't have anything cool to show because the way I play him is not right. But he also kind of doesn't really have any tech. Oh, here you go. Here's about the coolest tech he has. I don't know how to actually use this in a combo, but you can do that. Here's Raptor. Alright, let's just get out of the way. Everyone wants to do the cool tech. It's already been on the channel before. Everyone wants to do the cool tech. No one ever has time for the bad tech. Yep, to do that, so you special, bunt out of special. Hello, ball. There you go. So, that's it. I keep mistiming it a bit. I haven't really woken up. But, there you go. So, the other thing is Raptor can absolutely schmoof. And you can turn around and everything during it. It's truly just a wonderful, very, very wonderful move. But sadly, that's pretty much all he has. You might wonder what I mean by that. That's it. So this special doesn't do anything else. Oh, one more thing you can do is if you do a smash special on the ground. Okay, so I'll show you. Normally, if you're smashing, then the down angle is that. Okay, it's this angle, right? However, you can delay your smash to fall on the ground to make it this angle. So if you do that and then send it away from your opponent, you can easily cross them up with that and catch them off guard. What does Candyman do? So if you want to play Candyman, vote for Pool or vote for Candyman's Room.
Are you ready? Play ball.
And once you do this, get the ball nice and fast. And Candyman's my favorite character, so I'll try not to spend 8 hours talking about him. Alright, we got ourselves a fast ball. Let's get our special going. So they nerfed Candyman. You only get 1 bar of special while you're specialing now. It used to replenish. So this is tech number 1. So you just essentially do multiple spikes in place. Alright, let's see what else you can do. So at any height, you can do this. Alright, observe. What else can you do? Well, you can do what quite possibly maybe the best move in the game is a raw spike to neutral. And that raw spike to neutral can actually have a turnaround in it. I never quite mastered the turnaround because I believe it's a bit too funky. Like this, like you have to understand. If you go and try this, I think you'll see what I mean when I call it a bit too funky. But we'll go ahead and hit one right now. Ah, nope. Okay, also, so that tech is height specific. If you're not at the right height, then nothing happens. So you want it to be pretty much... Oh, there you go. There's your turnaround. You can do it with a smash. And here's the last and final Candyman tech. So if you hit it and then completely remove your fingers and thumbs from either your analog stick or your arrow keys, okay, while you're smashing, then you do that downwards angle. There's no special release timing. I'm just taking the time to remove my hands off the controller because I like to do tech videos and tech stuff with a controller. Keyboard lets me play more serious. Controller's easier to do techs on. The other thing you can do is you can get this angle, all right, but on the ground with a smash. And the way you do that, whoops. There you go. So you do that by the same way you do Raptors. You simply smash, land on the ground, but your smash animation is still going, and then you do a down special, and it gives you the funny angle. That's not all of Candyman's tech. It gets way deeper, but there's Candyman tech I made. It's on the channel. It reveals all of my secrets. I don't know if there's a new tech Candyman player that, like, burst onto the scene while I was taking a break from all fighting games, but I'm still probably the best techful Candyman, considering I can do all of the tech I used to do. So what do you do on Jet? Let's talk about bubble mix-ups. So how do we do our bubble mix-ups, you might ask? So the first step is to let a hard to block angle go from bubble. And how do we do that? So the way you do that is you bubble. Let me get the ball here. Oh, there we go. And then you send the angle, and then it will release slow like that. That can get people because they're not expecting that speed switch. Yes, I know it's kind of Jet's whole thing, but it's a little tough to expect the ball to be going at, I think, like 100 speed when it's supposed to be at 2400 or whatever else the speed actually is. What else can we do? We can do the best possible thing in the game. So right here, someone would want to grab it, and then you re-grab. So the way this works, if you re-grab the ball, as soon as someone is letting go of their grab, and you are in their face with no counterplay, they die. As long as you re-grab it when you're in their face. So you bubble, right? And boom, you grab it right in their face after they grab. You have to wait for them to grab. If you don't wait, nothing good's going to happen. But that's the general idea. And now let's get in the Doombox. Had to take a quick break there.
Are you ready? Play ball.
So, I don't play Doombox correctly either, but I can show you one tech. Whoops. So I might not actually be able to do this tech. Oh yeah, okay, so it doesn't work in training. I have a video on my channel called Doombox Tech Generator.exe that shows off the tech, but the basics for Doombox is he is really fast. He's the fastest character in the game. He has the biggest hitboxes in the game. In my opinion, he has one of the best fast falls in the game. He can fly. And there is one way. If you do a bunt and a jump, yeah, there you go. So if you do it correctly, then you can fly. So normally, after Doombox bunts, he can't fly again. Okay, you see that? But if you do it at the right time from the ground, then he can fly after bunting. See, it can work to get you to a different angle than you would normally have. And yeah, there you go. So I can't do the one tech in training. It flies off at a weird direction. Normally it would home in on the opponent, right? So you can pre-input everything, but in training you can't pre-input because it reads your inputs even if you're holding the opposite direction. So it will fly away from you when normally it would be flying behind you. But you can watch that video. That's the only good Doombox tech I know. Nitro, I don't have any techs. There might be some Nitro gameplay somewhere on the channel. But I don't really know what I'm doing with the character, if I'm gonna be honest with you. I mean, I know how to, like, play him, but I can't show you something that will, like, win you a game. That's about the height of my power. Right? So, you know, you bunt, back spike, oh. Yeah, there you go, man. That's, you know, sorry to be so disappointing. And Dustin Ashes, I've never played. I probably won't ever play him. So my thing with him is everything he does is either worse than Raptor. Okay, he gets less guaranteed hits off a special if they don't challenge than Raptor does. He gets less opportunities off of his special than Raptor does. He gets less stuff off of his special than Candyman. And he gets less stuff off of his special than Dice, basically. You can just pick one of those three characters, and he's worse than all of them, worse than Doombox. He's different from like Sonata or Nitro or even Jet, I would say, but the people he is like, which are those four, Doombox, Candy, Raptor, and Dice, everything he does is just worse. I don't think his angles are very particularly interesting. Oh, that's a good call. Yeah, really, I don't know. He's just not very good. If you play him, you know, congratulations, but that's about that. You know, like that's about all I can say. So now we can go ahead and get into. Okay, so we have this first game. Here we go. So we're gonna go ahead and close out of Lethal League Blaze. Because now we have our demo reviews. So we have game 1 here. I'll go ahead and watch this window just to make sure there's no funny business because I don't want to check it on the recording. So this is versus Cactus. There's no mic recording here, so I'll just talk over it. Cactus is a good player. His connection's a bit laggy. To me, or actually no, it's not just to me. Like his net, according to him, just isn't that good. So I missed my touch on the ball there. I just don't bunt. I start off with a strong serve, but I drop it. I could have taken it back from him. That was my ball. I try to bait him there. He doesn't fall for it. And I accidentally turn around. I meant to bunt and then hold back, but I held back and then bunted. Start off with the same serve, catch it, and he steals the ball from me. That should have been my ball there. I did manage to get it back. I didn't manage to take that in a threatening position. I let him have it. I let him get it back again. I wasn't expecting the spike there, so he got the ball off me. So right now, this is my first game back in more than a week. I just wasn't too confident. I throw out some angles there. See what he goes for. I get the ball. I could have baited him there. I tried for a couple different baits. I went for a swing bait there, but my charge time wasn't long enough. A swing bait is where you do something to delay your touch on the ball until after they swing, so you can hit them in the downtime before you're able to swing again. Very powerful serve there, guaranteed special off of it. I hit it at the height over it, drop my combo. And when I drop my combo there, that's my turn to just mess around, to get back. My ball, swing bait, I miss. I should have taken that. And I accidentally get headshot there. Let's see what's going on here. Take a bit of a cheap hit. Shouldn't have gotten hit by that. Cactus makes a very nice steal on the ball there. And I headshot him there. So with that headshot, I've got a little bit of momentum now. I killed his. Get the ball. Hit him. Yep, and so right there he tried to bunt in my face. If you do that, you will die every time. Unless you're Doombox and you do it at a specific distance away. If you do it at a good, very unique distance, then you will be just fine. I know my angle's there, so I didn't feel pressured to swing at that. I actually hit the turnaround there. I missed my bunt. I get it going again. I could have killed him there. I had a swing bait lined up. And I get him the ball here. And he hits me with a really good angle. Yeah, no, that was overall a good game. So now we have... I'm going to be skipping around through this. We have an hour and 53 minutes of Lethal League. This would have just been its own video, but I accidentally did not record my microphone. So you just kind of hear, for like the first 6 games, someone talking to themselves, and then obviously I'm in the conversation, so it's a bit awkward. So I just went ahead and not uploaded it. So Cactus had a good, or Cactos, he had a good stock there. I get hit. Bad time. My ball now. I threw it away with a smash. But unfortunately he's latch, so no matter what he does on this stage, I get the ball back. Swing bait. He didn't fall for it, but then he got angle baited. He's trying to low speed me here. I don't like to let that happen. I should have let one of those 2 angles fly, because it would have been a good bait on him. So he bunted in my face, but he was farther away and bunted away from me. I get hit by an angle. Really nice body juggle from Cactus. You know, man, last time I played Cactus here, I was way, way better than him. And now I can see if I'm not bringing my A game, he can easily take a game off me. No problem. I think if I'm trying, I could probably still pretty easily beat him. But he is really good now. I would also have to practice. So we're playing a bit of footsies here. I'm trying to get baits. He's trying to get angles. And what he did there is he didn't tap charge that. If he would have tap charged that, he would have lived no problem. So he's speeding the ball up. My ball, I get the parry. Bait. Special. Re-ball control. Now I'm just kind of holding the ball. Smash. Not a good idea. I should have used the up angle. And I get caught by a floor trap. So the way you land those floor traps is with the smash. That's what I tried to do. But it wasn't at the speed where it's easy. I went for a little cheap hit on him there. Now we're at that speed. Special bait. Didn't work out. Bunt. Very nice spike by Cactus. That's really good. So he gets the parry there. He isn't rewarded for it, and I headshot him. He could have actually swung at that, but just based on the fact, like how it looked to me, I would say that's probably a headshot. He went for a grab because I've been early parrying a lot. Didn't work out for him. I'm safe zoning all of his angles by standing in the middle of the stage there. And right there, he hit me with a really good angle. That was the right play because I was sort of jumping in between that. So now I get on my Candyman. Oh, whoops. I missed the start of the game. I thought there was downtime. Oh, shit. Here we go. Now we're at the start of the game. So I'm playing for a lot of baits here, and I hit him with the parry. So this stock was already spoiled, but I am going to get hit here. But my death won't be spoiled, at least. Good Candyman special use, but I should have sent it the other way. And he hits me with a very good angle. I could have bunted again. I just had a lot of confidence that I caught that on the first one. I went for a really hard serve there. That's a full risk, full reward serve. Either that works perfectly or it doesn't. I hit him. That's that tech I was telling you. That's what I just showed on the Candyman portion. So I missed my grab. I did a grab, then a jump, but I won the jump and then a grab, and then I would have got that. Missed my turnaround. I catch that. I should have killed him there, but for some reason I just did not swing. I'm really rusty at my Candyman, as you can tell. I play a lot more of him as these games go on. Hit him with the headshot angle. He could have tap charged that, but he did not hit the turnaround. Take the ball from him. Safe zoning the angles. And I hit him with the parry extension. He should not have fell for that, but unfortunately he did. Ball steal. Very nice. I tried to go for just like a raw angle kill. I had to tap charge that. Oh, and right there, you can see I was in a move when I shouldn't have been. Let's see what we're... Ooh, we're kind of close. We could lose this one. Oh, darn. Really good play by Cactus there with the grab. I was not expecting that. That's good from him. Skip through intermission.
When something doesn't go my way.
There you go. Now we got Boog in here. Boog was good for voice chat.
Oh, it's okay. I'm bad at the game.
This is Boog's first game back. So Boog is a much more move-based Candyman than I am. I'm a special-based Candyman. He just kind of plays the character a lot more raw.
I wanted you to grab it. It'd be funny. That'd make for good content, you know, throwing for content.
So I'm just sitting here and I'm just letting off tap charge after tap charge, but he finally breaks through the defense. I was getting a little bit lazy because he hadn't gone for an attack on me.
I got greedy. Don't do that. That's my Boog advice. Wait your turn.
I miss my chain.
Oh,
And you can see I delayed him there really good. He says he got greedy, but he really didn't. It was fine to go for that, but he needed to go for that one hit earlier. And I finally hit the tap charge. He could have parried me there.
I swear.
He just missed the parry.
Yeah, we could.
Hit another tap charge. Oh, and we had a bit of a lag spike. That's unfortunate. Now, one thing you're going to notice about Boog as more and more games go on, and don't worry, we're going to skip through this. Probably only like 15 minutes of games or so. He really does not kill off parries. That's just him. Even there, I can honestly probably just assume he misinput.
I didn't mean to taunt. Oh my god.
There we go.
Nobody else does that. Except
I hate
Richard.
the name Dylan, bro. Richard's bad too.
So we had a random guy. I kind of forgot his name. He's gonna get in here. Oh, here we go. You know what? Let's show the entirety of this dice game. Because
Tell it to the kids. Come on.
we're not gonna see Raptor for a while. There, I'd asked him to pick Retro Pool. He won't play Retro Pool with me. Boog's a big meanie.
Can you play retro maps online now? Fuck.
So
Hit you with the
Dice-
triple smash parry.
Dice is just kind of a very go brain character. That's how I like to play him. Oh, big lag spike, and yeah. I'm even laughing on the video, man.
Good content. That's
The
what people play.
game just
plays.
dies there.
Content.
Sorry, the who won a minute?
Here we go. Now we're on Retro Pool.
Actually, if both of y'all are probably good. Can I play a match against you just to see how ass I am?
Yeah, we can do a free for all example.
So Dice's smash angle is really powerful.
After we do this match on Retro Pool.
My dice serve could be a lot better.
I don't like the retro ones.
I messed up my special there. That
Does this look like
special
regular
should have
pool?
killed him.
Oops. It moves in LL1. Oh my god, dude. You're thinking of the airplane on Outskirts. It doesn't move in LL1.
Very nice parry there from Boog. That's just kind of a beat play.
That right there. That right there was the double trouble slurp and jerk. And only pros can do that one.
Not a real move, by the way. There is no move titled the double trouble slurp and jerk.
Dude, you're gonna get like comments like, why didn't he grab right there, bro?
So I'm trying to do the corner thing I showcased. Boog won't let me. It's very hard on Retro Pool. And Boog won't have any of my combo. He won't have any of my release tech. I do believe I actually hit it. This game, maybe.
I gotta let you have it. Holy shit. Get off me!
So this is how you deal with Candyman, by the way. You just kind of bully him. Because unlike most characters, his special doesn't do anything to get you off of him. Boombox, dice if you're in a bunt release.
Oh,
I hit him with the fat grab.
that's vile. I'm never taking you to Retro Pool again.
I agree, past Boog. That was vile.
Is that good or bad?
Oh, that's great. That's
Now we're in a
fucking
free-for-all.
amazing for Blaze standards.
Oh, okay. But yeah, no, Blaze standards for sure.
The free-for-alls, honestly, aren't too much. We played quite a bit of them.
Yes,
So now we're here. Now we're here at the part of the video.
Ah, profanity. But he can't do it. Why not?
Well, we'll skip through this. So
The car off of,
this is Melly's Home Depot racing car. As you can see, that went on for a
This
very,
game has
very
3
long
buttons.
time.
I can't.
And here we go. So here's our first game. We got a bit of 2v2
yeah, I
going
should-
on here.
Jesus
should-
fucking Christ.
I should get in Dio's DMs.
Bro, whoever's on my team, you have a disadvantage. That's okay.
So I am
You got the
a multicolor Candyman.
nigga racer!
I can't say that out loud. I have family.
Me and Boog take up stock one.
you can't say nigga.
Don't worry, Meller's unironically black.
Oh my god, this game is so bad.
There won't be any other N words.
Everybody ready?
So that's a desync. That's why 2v2 does not get run in tournaments at desyncs very often.
Nigga racing.
You should go Retro Factory.
I can't get over those bars. I'm not gonna be able to play normal. I showed my mom nigga racing, and I asked
Your
her.
white mom.
I asked her if I could buy it. She's like, no. What? What was that? Tech. Shittiest tech known to man. All of Candy's tech is just pressing a button.
This game has 3 buttons, dude.
Isn't all games just pressing a button? What the fuck is this?
I got up.
I feel like I'm delirious. I'm gonna go to work and people are gonna think I'm a fucking crack addict. Yeah, nah, just watching nigga race. You're mine.
So
I can't
now we have Meller in the corner.
Really
That's the big advantage in 2v2 being 1-up. You can kind of trap them wherever they are. It's very risky to try to move out.
You forgot about me and Risa.
Hit him with the double charge shot there.
We've like fucked everyone up in that tournament.
As the Ice Climbers.
Me and Boog are pretty much the best 2v2 team. You know, there are equally as good teams, but I don't know, we kind of go ham.
Triple trouble slurping jerk.
Wait, what?
Oh, Diplo.
Also, we're recording this in a very public Discord.
What? What the fuck? I'm a big fan. I'm a big fan of Boogie.
Hey, what's up? What's up?
Nothing, West End. How's it going?
That was my last match. I'm good. Damn it! I already. That's
Sadly, there were only 2 games of 2v2 we could show off.
Haru, we gotta start playing.
Vehicles.
Oh, here you go. Someone Raptor.
That'll be the.
Alright, no, wait, that's a 4-stock game.
Trust me. I got.
There you go. Sweet Miller's parry there. That's unfortunate.
Wait, did that just go right through me?
It did something, dude. I don't know what to think.
So free for all obviously has a lot of randomness that 1 versus 1 doesn't actually have. But the nice thing about free for all is that it's just really fun if everyone's good. You know, if you have friends to play with, or if you ever want to just set up a free for all, it's one of my favorite things to do.
When the power spawns.
Like you're not gonna be winning every game or anything, but it's just really enjoyable.
Oh, that
Boog kind of ate the parry there.
I don't
no,
think
no,
like
no
having.
improvements. And then you like panicked, and then he killed you instantly.
There you go.
I like merch changes.
Yeah.
I think there's some 1v1 games when Boog had to go take a break.
Wait.
Pretty much. Okay.
Comic about my daddy issues.
Yeah.
Oh.
the pivots though?
Oh, here we go. Boom. Finally found it.
He said he'd be right back.
So Boog is helping his mom or something weird.
I had to go do something. Fuck, I accidentally hit random, but yeah.
Whoops.
I love Retro Factory. It's so like shitty and good. I got like when it like almost loaded in.
Here we go.
Fuck, I accidentally hit.
I turned off my Steam controller, that's why Steam popped up. So we do the fast serve, Meller stops it.
Shitty and good.
So I thought Candyman Special was
Retro Factory
immune
is just-
to toxic spray.
Nope. That'd be stupid if it was.
Meller takes the ball from me there.
Probably do,
Really
like, some
embarrassing.
shadow buff shit with Candyman.
I was
Dude.
sad about that one.
Candy Ball can now phase through Toxic Spray. Oh yeah, they shadow nerf Toxic. And I don't know for what purpose. They made it so her spray
So I
disappears
actually
after
swing
shadow.
baited him with the special there. Because it does slightly delay the activation
I don't know.
of
Like, they're
the
just
ball.
Like, oh, it's to prevent camping. I'm like, what the fuck? There's so much you could change to prevent camping. That is not one of them. Like, fuck.
Meller went for the grab, but he didn't do it fast enough. And now I'm gonna wall bunt him here. Oh,
Who slowly bunts it to the wall?
I do, past Meller, I do.
bunts it to the wall? I've never seen anyone do that.
Yeah, let me in.
and this will be the last of our like demo / gameplay review because Boog comes back. We only got to play one game when Boog was off doing something.
I want to change my Steam name to Nigger Racing, but Steam would be like, nah. With the exclamation point.
In a world where no one cares, be the person who also doesn't care, but even more.
Yeah. I changed that last night, and then it completely wiped my description and my name.
So what happened to Meller there is he let go, or his charge shot started a little too early, and because of that, he couldn't turn around.
Slowly bunting it to the wall.
I kind of forgot to rebunt there.
It happens. So many people do that. Like, they send it into the toxic spray, and then they just forget how the game works.
Didn't turn around, and then I just jump into it. That is why my name is Ape Mode after all.
Non-existent. Fuck puts underscores in there.
We don't have too much else really. No, that's pretty much the video. We reviewed a good couple of games. Good couple of 1v1 games. Something I think would be pretty big to point out would be the last stocks of this Candyman game.
I love casual play.
If 10, yeah, exactly. If 10 is like going into professionals, let's say I'm not like 7. I'm not great, but I know everything in the game. I think. Also been playing for 100 hours.
So Boog got there.
Oh, I can't even count that high.
He gets parried. So this is my ball. Boog tried to get greedy and go for the Candyman wall teleport, but that didn't work out for him. My ball again. My ball. He ate the parry because he was already in a charging animation, and he couldn't fall.
Put this serve in.
That's Boog's epic serve. So I missed my catch, get parried, and I did not turn around. I wanted to turn around and jump there, but that did not end up happening. That's going to be it for the video. Thank you, everybody, for watching. And you know what? Why don't we sign on out of here like every other freaking random ass YouTuber signs out of freaking everything, dude. Let's find some random ass song. Boom.